Okay guys, so I've decided to make a guide on each and every skill tree within Type Soul. First we'll start with Kido, because I'm Kido. Before we get into the video though, make sure you guys do like the video so that other people who may need this guide may see it. Subscribe so you don't miss when I post the other parts of the series. And make sure to comment down below what your loadout is. A little disclaimer before we do start the guide. Any build you go is fine. I'm just making this guide for people who are new to Kido or who are getting back into Kido. But yeah, without further ado, the Kido guide. So with Kido, you first obviously want to go 50 Kido. The reason why is because one of your most important abilities will be upgraded into a handheld Kido, which is more better than its first version. The ability I'm talking about is Gaki Riko. Gaki Riko is a close range ability. Well, its first variant is a far range ability which you can place and it'll go further, or when you upgrade to 50 Kido, you will get its upgraded version which you hold in your hand or arm. You want to use this when you're mowing down basically anybody. It's like your bread and butter. It's basically like M1ing in any other game except for this one, because you don't need M1s that much in this game. But yeah, Gaki Riko will be your M1s for Kido. Second ability that you should have on your hotbar playing Kido is Hainen. Hainen is a fireball. You guys have probably seen it multiple times when you hop into a raid. I'm talking about Soul Reaper Kido, by the way, not Arankars or Quincy's. I'm only going through Soul Reapers because I only have a Soul Reaper, so yeah. But yeah, Hainen is a fireball that once it hits the ground, it turns into a fire pillar, and that damages the surrounding people except for yourself. It even hurts your teammates and your clan members. So you want to make sure you only really use this if you're in a close quarter, or if you can predict where somebody is going to go. Using it in a flat area is not recommended because someone will just go around it and you will waste your reishi. Third move is Sukatsu. You want to use this ability, I would say anytime you want to, like any chance you get to use the ability, but I think it's only really good when, like I said with Hainen, you're in a closed quarter and they don't have enough space to move, so you can directly hit it, always hit it, and the people you're going against won't be able to escape. Fourth ability is Heavenly Cannon. Heavenly Cannon does a lot of damage. You don't want to miss out on this damage. For some people it does a bar, for others that are lower than elite grade it probably does 2 or more bars. But yeah, Heavenly Cannon, it ragdolls as well, so it can be a good startup to hop into a Gaki Riko or a Hainen and do more damage. Fifth ability you want on your hotbar is Danku. The reason why, if you've already went Kido and went Danku or seen other people use it, it blocks everything. So the rest of the abilities are up to you, but my suggestions are that you go Riku Jokoro, which is a stun move that will hold the person in place. Depending on what your cursor is, you can choose whoever you want to stun. And Furushibi, basically make people not flash up. Once it hits the person, they won't be able to flash up for a certain duration, and you will be able to, I guess, get a Hainen off or a Sukatsu. So yeah, those are good for that. Those are the only times I would say use Hainen or Sukatsu, is when you just use Fushibi or Riku Jokoro. And yeah, I do not recommend you using Riku Itsukatsu because it takes HP and you will not be regenning that much HP in a battle. You want to make sure that range wise you keep your distance, because people that can counter Kido are basically everybody else. I mean, unless you have skill boxes, and the reason I'm not getting into skill boxes is because skill boxes are rare. But once you get a skill box, it's kind of straightforward and it's mostly auto aim with Kido. So yeah, you shouldn't have a hard time if you get a skill box. But yeah, any not ranged, any close quarter combat class like Kendo, what's its name, Hakudo, or anything that just can stay on you, you're probably going to lose the battle if you don't do your fighting properly. If you don't keep the space and if you don't go into close quarter combat, you're most likely going to lose against a Hakudo player. Unless you've just got that much skill and you use your stun moves and Danku. If you guys did find this guide helpful or enjoy it, make sure to like the video so that other people who need this guide can see it. Make sure to also comment down below what your build is and subscribe so that you don't miss the other parts of the series. Most importantly, make sure to have a nice day, guys, and see you guys within the next video.